covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Thanks for joining us for the latest headlines and weather on this Thursday. I'm Tiffany Lee.
And I'm Joe Ellison. The National Weather Service now confirming 3 more tornadoes in our area. 2 of those are in Benton County and 1 in Madison. At this hour, this brings the total up to 6 for Benton County and 7 total for Northwest Arkansas Sunday storm.
The one in Rogers was rated an EF2 tornado with wind sweeps of up to 125 miles per hour and up to 3,000 yards wide. We have an EF1 rating coming from this system as well for War Eagle and Clifty.
As federal officials assess all of the damage in Rogers, FEMA confirmed a disaster declaration from the president is now on the way.
Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders requested federal storm relief from the White House. It's a necessary step in efforts to unlock the federal assistance.
And we're going to continue to, again, work with the state, work with the local communities that were impacted to understand what their resource requirements are and ensure that we can support that in the best way possible. We're still going through. The state is still doing that assessment.
Byron Copeland is a property owner in Rogers and the owner of this house you're taking a look at. He says that he can't wait on insurance to step in because his tenants don't have a place to stay or electricity, but he hopes that FEMA can help as much as they can.
Now we feel like we're on our own. So it's nice to see presence and FEMA's here, but a lot of them are taking pictures and taking notes, not really gotten their hands dirty yet, and that's what we need.
Right now, Copeland says he's having to place his tenants in vacant properties until there's a solution. And today, Senator Tom Cotton is expected to be in Benton County.
He will be visiting areas impacted by those storms that rolled through 5 country.
Yeah, he's also expected to be at the Decatur City Hall to give an update to the damage and the ongoing assistance efforts right here in our area. We'll have more on the cleanup efforts and those recovery resources in just a minute.
First, though, let's send it over to Zach for a look at today's forecast.
Ladies, we've got another chance for some showers late in the day. We had spotty showers, very isolated, but there, Northwest Arkansas, in Benton County, Decatur, Bentonville, over towards Roger, areas, again, in between there, seeing a little downpour late in the day, but overall some good weather out ahead of it to continue the cleanup across Benton County. Today, we've got a lot of time where I think the cleanup will be ongoing and good weather to go with it. Scatter clouds mixing out some sunshine at times. But by late in the day, we'll start to see the showers moving in late afternoon into the evening overnight. That'll be the best chance for some scattered to isolated showers and thunderstorms moving in. Again, most of the day we are looking dry. By early to mid-afternoon, we'll bump it up to around 10-20% chance of a stray shower, especially out in Oklahoma. As we go late afternoon, evening, there you go. That rain chance starts to come on in. And again, can't rule out a gusty wind or two, some lightning, maybe even a pocket of small hail. Scattered showers this evening continue as we go overnight and then continue as we go into Friday, another day where we'll have a chance for showers. But this time, Friday looks a little bit more of a substantial system where we could see maybe a soggier washout of a start of the day and then some scattered shower chances lingering into the afternoon. We'll continue to break it down as we get closer, ladies.
Thanks for that, Zach. Well, if you were affected by the storms, listen up. Tyson Foods is set up at the Walmart on Walnut and Rogers, working with local food banks and their own donations to feed the community.
Right now, they provided 5,000 meals a day this week to tornado victims, and by the end of the week, they'll have distributed over 25,000.
If you need help, volunteers will be ready for you from 11 to 5 in the parking lot of that Walmart through Friday.
And right now, we're getting a closer look at how local businesses in Rogers are coping with loss after the Sunday's tornadoes. 5 News reporter Kayla Davis has the story.
Like many businesses around Northwest Arkansas hit by the tornado, Ozark Axe House's roof and interior are too damaged to safely open to the public. For owner Patrick Stewart, who also works as a police officer, helping several residents get to safety early Sunday morning, it wasn't until hours after the storm hit that he was able to see the damage to his business.
It's just overwhelming. It's everywhere. It's something that we've always been really fortunate that it's always missed us, and now it's spread over throughout the whole county, and everyone's been devastated by it.
And Tuesday night, the house saw its very last axe throw.
Our building's going to be condemned and knocked down, so there's nothing that's going to be able to be done. The walls are all structurally not safe. It's 5.5 years of a lot of hours put into it, and now it's down to nothing.
Patrick says he lost about $30,000 worth of inventory. As for All Things Kindred, a botanical and bridal floral shop just down the road, Nick Daniels and his wife Samantha also tell me they lost everything. Nick was in Indianapolis when the storm hit, away from Samantha and their young daughter.
haven't totally had time to process. My wife hasn't had any time.
Daniels says he rushed back to Rogers after he got the call from his wife saying their shop was destroyed. But through all their own grief, the Daniels are still helping others to make sure they have their big day without a hitch.
Still have to do flowers. We actually are doing flowers for 4 weddings this weekend, and we don't have a room to do them in.
But that dedication to others is returned right back to the Daniels.
The neighbors in the community have just been awesome. I have friends here. Our employee brought friends that she has too, and yeah, we've had so many different people reach out. That alone saved me weeks of yard work.
In Rogers, covering news where you live, Kayla Davis, 5 News.
We've got a list of resources for those in need on our website. We're keeping it updated as more organizations step up to help. That's at 5newsonline.com.
Those are some of your top headlines on this Thursday. You can catch us again right here tomorrow for more. Have a great day.